Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to my business page. I don't usually, not too often, come on live from my business page, but today we're going to come on live because we are going to paint my shadow, paint your shadow. So it's a new technique that we have learned about. So we are going to hit that up today. And so I'm going to also tag this to my personal page. So for those of you that come on, and as you're coming on, say hello. Drop a heart in the comments. Let me know you're watching. Okay, so I'm waiting for it to show up in my business page on my computer so that I can actually copy that link. So give me 1 second while I'm trying to bring that about. So a little bit of update on my vehicle. I went to pick up my vehicle this evening because they called me to tell me that they tried to duplicate the issue from Friday night, and they could not duplicate the issue from Friday night. So they figured nothing was wrong with the vehicle. Not only that, they were waiting for the engineer to tell them what to do and how to rectify it because they figured they didn't want to send me home not having fixed the problem. Well, as it happens, they couldn't replicate the problem. So they told me that they took the car out for 30 miles. That the engineer told them to drive my vehicle for 30 miles just to see if they could find the problem. So you adding more mileage to my vehicle. But they definitely made sure that they told me that I had to make sure that I put a full tank of gas back in the loaner because otherwise I would be paying, get this, $7 a gallon. Okay, $7 a gallon for gas if they had to fill it up instead of me. So I'm like, no, you don't have to worry about that. Don't you worry. I will make sure that my the gas is filled up in the gas tank before I drop it off. And I almost did forget because I was just purposing to get there. But then I remembered as I got there and I went around, swooped around and went somewhere else down the road to get gas. Because I was not about to give them any more money than they already have from me. So I'm like, no, it's okay. You just, hold on, let me see. Share to a page, share to a group, share to a page. Okay, share in a group. Okay, let me see. I want to copy the link though. I don't want to do that. So how do I do that here? When I'm on the computer, I'm not sure how to copy the link. So that's what I'm trying to do now. If I do share to a page, I'm going to try that. Let me see, share to a group. And if I share to a group, it should copy the link of the actual live, right? No, it's not doing that either. So I did it the other day. I just can never remember what I did. Sharing a page you manage, sharing Okay, I'm going to share to a group. Let's see. So it doesn't even say what group to share it to. Okay, share in a group, share in an event, share a page you manage. It's crazy. Hey, Marilu, you're always on whenever I come on. So you definitely got to hook a sister up. Get the word out there that I'm on live right now. So thank you for that. And I posted that I was coming on to give people a heads up that I was coming on in an hour, hour ago. Let everybody know that I was coming on because apparently right now we're having difficulty. Facebook is having us, really pushing people more towards the business side of the pages. So rather than having to do Facebook lives for our business on the regular page, now we're doing it through our business page. So which is fine. That's what it should be. Really, I have no problem with that. So let me see. I'm trying to pull it up on my business management app. I'm still trying to link this video to my personal page. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm not being very successful at linking the actual, what does this mean? So, okay, now I'm on this page. Let's see if I can actually get to it from here. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to take so much time from trying to hook this up, but I am determined to share so people know where I am right now. Because, like I said, Facebook is having us do more business or more Facebook Lives on our business pages rather than our personal page. So I just want to make sure I get that to you. So I'm trying to figure out how to get that hookup. What did I do last time? View insights, delete, click on the page. You're probably gonna hear me talking in a minute in the background. If I can't get this right now, I'm just gonna skip it. I'm just gonna skip it, but I am trying to copy the actual link from this live. And I don't know if anybody else knows how to do that. So share to a page. Okay, so I'm gonna share to my page, because apparently that might be the only way I can do it. And right away, we're gonna begin after I'm done with this and start doing the special look. And it's a new technique, so watch for it. So let's see, not to this page, not to that page, not to the page I manage, no. How do I get it to my personal page? Private message. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Right on this same page that's talking, I'm going to say edit video, and I'm going to type my name in the comments, and that name should tag me to the actual page where I'm at, right? So hold on, we're still trying to bring this up. Come on, it's still filtering. But anyway, we are here tonight, ready to share with you a little bit more about the Ali Reisman collection. The Ali Reisman collection, and I'm just going to be blunt. I'm going to be straight up. I'm, just transparent. And right now, I am so close, and I think I mentioned this not too long ago, that I'm so close to having $10,000 in retail volume, personal retail volume. That means how much I've sold in the company, myself, in the business, since I started working with Lime Life 2 years ago. $10,000 in sales. And for me, it's a... I wish I could get that. You know what? Let me turn it down. Hold on. Let me turn it down. Or actually mute it. That way you don't hear two things of me talking. But it's still filtering, and I'm trying to get it to actually let me type in there. Soon enough, it'll do that. But right now, I'm going to keep going. So I am $10,000, I'm close to reaching $10,000 in personal retail volume in sales within the company. And that's a big milestone. I mean, because I've been a year and a half, not even 2 years yet, and I'm about to hit that $10,000 milestone. And I'm only $271 away from reaching that goal, which is huge. It's big. It's big for me. It's big for a person in business, because, every milestone counts for, just for putting you further into your business practice, right? So I am showing you guys the Ali Reisman collection, which I'm about to show you how you can use this baby with just some simple water. If you never used water to paint your eyeshadow or to put on your face, we're going to do that tonight. Excuse me. This one is the Fine Balance palette, and it says right here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says Fine Balance right there. And that is from the Ali Reisman collection. She has 3 different eyeshadow palettes. This happens to be the Fine Balance, which it says right here, Be You. Gets the white, being transparent, not transparent, but being white, totally clean, meaning, be you. And then this one says, You Are Enough, the blue one here, You Are Enough. And then the green one is my me time. Because sometimes we got to find time for ourselves. So, absolutely. Still not going through. Okay, it'll get there. It'll catch up eventually. This palette has also has its own little brush. It has 2-sided tip. Little fluffy side for easier application, and this one for more finer application if you wanted to do a finer line. So, and it's all plastics protected. And of course, I have not taken off the plastic off the mirror. You can tell that by seeing it. So I can always take it off. I just never have. But then we also have, with Ali Reisman, we also have lipstick colors. And I don't have any of them, but they are so nice. They're pretty much neutral colors, and they range from light to dark. And then you have also 2-sided eyeliner pencils. This happens to be a nude and a green. And they're amazing. These are our 24-hour waterproof pencils, which are in 2 different tones of colors. And a lot of time people wear this neutral color for the inside of the waterline to make the eyes look more open and bigger. And of course, the green, you can use it to do whatever you want to do. So tonight I am, let me get this out of the back of my shirt because it's itching me, it's scratching me. This is the first time I wore this blouse, and I wasn't really too sure that I would be wearing it because it's a little high up on the waist, but it's really cute, really nice. And I just put my sweater on, you see, it's just a little bit too short here, but it has this little tie here, and it has the sleeves. I just put the sweater on because I'm cold, and the sleeves kind of flare out, kind of like Elvis Presley kind of sleeves, so I think that's really cute too. So I guess even if I wore it like this and put on the sweater with it, it should be okay. So this wasn't intended to be a fashion show as far as clothing, but I just thought, why not show you what I'm wearing. So, and because I like the sleeves, I like how they look. So, this thing is driving me crazy. So I just reset it and refreshed it. So let's go on. So be you, you are enough, and me time. So I won't be, taking too much of your time, but I wanted to share this particular set with you to show you and talk to you a little bit more about it. For those that are interested, like I said, we have the 3 different sets. Then you have Find Balance, you have Be Present, and then you have the Speak Up palette. So this is more of a golden brown tone. This is more of a silver dark gray. And this is the more playful one with the blue and the green. And then here, let me show you what the lipsticks look like, because I mentioned the lipsticks, so let me show you that right now. That's the liners. Here are the lipsticks. There are 6 beautiful lipstick colors, and they're nice and glossy, and you have from the lightest to the next darkest. And these are all colors that range from any skin tone can wear them. They're beautiful. Look at them over here. They're absolutely beautiful. And then here are the other colors of the liners. The liners have the 2-sided, like I said, and there you have them all lined up right here, 4 of them. You have a Be Proud and Appreciate You. Number 2 is In Love and then With Myself. So these are the 2 colors. This is In Love and this is With Myself. And then here is AM and PM, so AM and PM. And then you got Work Hard and Play Hard. Work hard, play hard. And it's just amazing how they came up with these ideas and these colors. And they're just so pretty. They're so pretty. So if you're not familiar with who Aly Raisman is, she is a world-known gymnast that was on the Fierce 5, Final 5 from the gymnastics Olympics. And so, I know one time they said we couldn't mention her, but I mean, she's an Olympian. So, I mean, other than saying that, I mean, I'm not saying anything that's not true. And that's who she is. And that's her status. Okay, now it's asking me to reload the site. Okay, let me reload the site over here. So painting your shadow. Painting your shadow simply means you're going to paint with water. Use these colors like watercolors. And I'm going to show you exactly how you do that. So I already have makeup on my face, but I put it on with this brush right here. I have foundation on. But I'm actually literally going to put on the makeup with, now where is it at? This thing is driving me absolutely crazy because I don't know what it's trying to do. And that is not how I got here. So I don't know what it is doing. I don't know what it is doing. Personal ad, no. Sorry guys, excuse me 1 second. It's showing me a whole different page that I've never seen before. So I'm not sure what it's doing. Okay, we're back to the page again. Let's go in there one more time. So I have my little bottle of water here. I should have got a cup or something, but I didn't. I have my little cap. A little cap here that I'm going to be dipping my brush in for the water. So my foundation is MB6. So when you apply foundation with a wet sponge or moistened sponge, it's going to give you more full coverage. So I'm going to moisten my sponge. You see the water there. I'm going to moisten my sponge a bit, and I'm going to dip it into my MB6 foundation. Now these foundations are $36 and they are phenomenal. 50% pigmented. They're wax based. So that means it's going to go a long way when you put it on. It applies like butter. I mean, literally just glides across your face. And I mean, I don't know what else to say other than it has beautiful coverage. So I'm going to take that side where I wet the brush, or the sponge. We call it a blenderful. You can already see where I apply some color there, and I'm going to go apply some on this side. Now you can see the difference in how it's evening out together. So I'm just applying more to show you more coverage, and I am literally covering up my blush because I put blush on this morning. And like I said, it just spreads so nicely. And once you put it on, I mean, you literally, this foundation, my first foundation lasted me 11 months. So I mean, then also depends on how much you put on. If you learn how to apply it, and I can teach you how to apply it, where you're not overdoing it, and you're using just what you need, that foundation is going to last you a good 6 months if you're wearing it every day. And I wear mine every day, and I still have it for a long time. Right now, I need to go ahead and melt it down, and that's still a lot of product in there. So I can still go ahead and melt it down and get more product out of it. So you see my eyebrows are also done already. So I really don't need to do those. So I'm dabbing in as well. I'm doing little circles. But you also want to, you can spread if you want to spread. It just depends on what you think is best to get into your skin. For me, I believe in first spreading it, dabbing it, and then turning. Doing a little quick dabs and turns. I believe that's how it works best for me. So I'm applying my foundation, once again, just to show you how I do it with the sponge. But when I do it with the brush is more of a sheer coverage. So with the brush, I'm still going around in circles. And then after I'm done with the circles, then I kind of spread just to kind of make sure that I still got it in there, right? And in there meaning like I got a good even tone. This foundation will not go into your pores. That's one thing about this that I like. It's just going to sit on top of the layer of your skin like another layer of skin, and it's not going to go into your pores. So I'm going to put that aside. Now I'm going to go ahead and wet. Okay, the page came back up again. And give that a chance there. I'm going to go ahead and wet the color. Wet the brush, the applicator brush. This is mine. This is not the one that came with the, you know what, let me use the one that came with the makeup. Why not? I'm using it, might as well do that too. So I'm using this one. This is the one that came with the makeup. So I'm dipping it in some water. Tapping it out some. Now I'm going to start by painting on my makeup. Hello, Kimberly. I'm glad you found me. Make sure that you invite others along to watch, please, if you don't mind. So I'm going to take the BU, this lighter shade, which is pretty much a white shade. It's like you're doing face painting on your face. How appropriate, right? So there it goes again. It's still circling around. It's not coming on, doing what I needed to do. But anyway, so glad to have you girls join. Thank you so much for coming on. So I'm literally going to go over the top a little bit. See how much that actually covers and applies to your skin, to my skin anyway. So I'm going to apply that right here, just like so. I was telling her, Kimberly, I was telling those that are watching that, oh, look how shimmery that it is. It's so beautiful, so pretty. That I am just about to hit $10,000 in sales, in personal retail volume sales, meaning that's how much money I've sold, or products I've sold that are worth $10,000, or how much value or retail I've sold. Almost 10,000. I am $271 shy. I had posted that once before. $271 shy of that. So maybe if you don't, and I'm not trying to make you to, I can't make you anyway. I'm not trying to get you to buy things that you don't need. I would not ever want anybody to do that and put themselves in a bind. But if you know of someone that likes makeup, enjoys makeup, and is looking for something, or even if you yourself are trying to replace any makeup that you have, I'm tapping some of the color off in the palette. If anyone that you know, it may be looking for colors, or not just the eyeshadows, not just any makeup, but also skincare, and they're looking for something to update their makeup bag, or they just need something for their skin, and you know of this because they've talked to you or you've heard them say so, and you know our products are phenomenal, amazing natural skincare, Leap & Bunny certified, paraben free, vegan. So if you know anyone, you can always share that with them. You don't have to be the one if you know that you don't need anything, because I wouldn't want anybody to feel compelled or anything like that. Not that they would, but if you felt like you wanted to help me out in reaching that $10,000 final goal, That is my goal before I hit the end of November, February. And here we are already. We are already near the end of February. This week is the end of February. So I would love, love to hit that goal. I don't normally do that. I don't normally go out and tell people, that I want them to help me with this or that. But I felt this was important. It was important to me to let my audience, my network know that I'm close to a personal goal. So if you won't know if I don't tell you, right? And people will say, well, Naja, why did you tell me? Well, I am definitely telling you now. Okay, the brush is drying out. And it's interesting that it's really dried out, even though I had wet it. It's starting already to dry out, so you know that it's not going to mess up your brushes or anything like that. It's going to evaporate quickly into the brush, or out of the brush, whatever the right term is. I should know. I'm a science teacher. And so that's that shimmery white, and I almost looked a little metallically blue, but it's that white color right here. So now I'm going to go in with green, because I do have green on my blouse and a little cream on my sweater. So I'm going to go in with Wet It Again. This is a technique that I just picked up, just learned about, and so I am applying that technique to this particular look, sorry, to my look. So I'm going to put the green on. This is Me Time. And I wonder what was the inspiration behind her calling it Me Time, with it being green. I wonder what that green was indicative of for her. And when I say her, I'm talking about Ali Reisman, because this is the Ali Reisman Fine Balance collection or palette that I'm using out of her collection. So I'm going to put the green on the outside edge. How pretty and shimmery that is. Look at that. And just be with water. Sometimes I've shown you guys how I use our 16-hour hold spray, our time setter that sets your makeup once you're done, and it's for 16 hours. I usually use that and spray it in my cap, and then I dip the brush into the cap. But imagine I just used water. I'm just using water right now. And look how you can paint on your shadow I'm painting on my shadow with water. Just like using it like watercolor. I'm just getting it right into the crease there. Ain't that pretty? I love the way it feels but with the water. I mean, it's amazing. And it doesn't feel wet on my skin or anything like that. I love it. I love it. I put some more water on the brush to spread it out a little bit more. And this is a great time where girls are about to go to prom. They're looking for different makeup looks. They're looking for different applications. Well, here is one way to accomplish that. By getting one of these palettes, get an eyeshadow palette, get your eyeliner dual palette, and even a lip color. You got a full set. Now what I didn't tell you, let me see if they even have it on here. And I can't remember right now. Oh yeah, there's right here. So these are $40. This is amazing. Each of our colors individual are $14. So you're getting all of this in a little case with its own applicator brush for a beautiful $40 price. And they're long lasting. They're 50% pigmented. As you can see, there's a lot of color in these. And they're going to last you a long time. They're going to last you a very, very, very long time. Let me see. Was there anything else I wanted to share about this inside of this little catalog? This is a little Ali catalog that I have here. And she's really big on helping others. So she's got some some people here that she's honoring. You know, that was it. So $40 for those. Oh, about the pens. The lipsticks are 22. All of our lipsticks are 22. And then you also have the liners, the dual-sided liners that are 20. Normally, one of these is 20, but you get 2 colors for the price of 1. So that's a steal. That is a steal in itself. So now I have this green color on. I'm going to add some of this blue in the corner. Now this blue is lighter, so I'm not sure how he's gonna act, but the blue is lighter. I'm just keep dipping it in the water because I want to keep spreading this out a little bit more. I had a thought behind this blue, so let's see if it works out like I hope it will. I want to use it like a dark color on the outside of this look here. So I'm using the blue color, which is You Are Enough. This blue one right here in the middle. You Are Enough, and I'm going to put it right on the crease on the outside of the eye. Probably won't be able to see much of that color because it is the blue. I don't know if you guys can see it. Tell me. With my lighting, it's kind of hard. It might just blend in really well with it. But I just want to add another layer, another dimension to the look. And then dip it in water again and in the color. I mean, it literally looks like I'm using watercolor. Look at that. Look at that. So how was you guys' day? Actually, I do see the difference. Oh, too much water. Too much water. Out. Back up. She's just going to ignore that I told her to back up. Okay, well, all right then. So now we're going to go ahead with our wonderful, wonderful, where is it? As soon as I can find it. What do I do with it? Oh, don't tell me that I misplaced. Oh, there it is. Okay, here's my eyeliner. So we're going to go in with some eyeliner, but I'm going to blend the colors first with my beautiful, this is not the one, number 7. This is my beautiful brush that I love, love, love. Number 7, I'm just elevating my legs and feet, waiting for my turn TV time. My feet are swollen again and legs hurt very badly. Oh, no. Again. Reducing the salt in your diet, Kimberly? I'm so sorry to hear that. And what are they saying? I mean, other than they just telling you to just elevate your legs, or the doctor's telling you anything else? That can be annoying, I'm sure. All right. So I actually want to put more of the white color on my eyes because I think I went a little too far with the blue inside. So I want to open it up. Ooh. Oh, okay. I was going to say, what's going on? Oh, my Reiki light, I guess that's what it does when it's telling me that it needs lighting. It needs some more juice. Okay, hold on. I gotta plug in my Reiki mirror. As it went a little dull on me here. Let me turn on the Reiki mirror. Let me plug it in. Can't be having that. We cannot be having that. We need light. Light. We need light. So I'm going back in with that white. I like it. Yes, 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 yes. Much better. So what is Brittany watching that you're waiting your turn? I'm going to be watching my shows here in a minute too. Well, I don't even know. I don't know. Well, AGT is done, so we're not going to be able to watch AGT anymore until it comes back. But that's what I was watching on Mondays. I love that. I see some fallout on my nose. Don't forget to sprinkle. If you haven't already sprinkled. I love that. Oh my gosh. I love that look. And again, this is all water. Dipped in water is creating this watercolor look. Let me get my blender. Where is that? Just to kind of blend it out here. I love that. I love it, I love it. Okay, so then I said I was gonna take the eyeliner and line my eyes a little bit more because, ooh, water, don't spill the water. Because I love that, oh my gosh, I love it. So let me get, hold on, let me get this big old fluffy brush and brush out some of this fallout that I have here. And I'm gonna be shimmering everywhere. Shimmy, shimmy. Let me pull my shirt down as well. So I'm going to take this pencil right across the top here. Got a little bit of a wing. Look at that. Other side. I'm really digging this, man. I'm really digging this. Said promise coming around the corner. What do I have on my eye? Something got on my lash. Now I can't even get it. Did I get it? I think I might have gotten it. A little bit of a wing. I still can't get that stinking computer to act right, so it's frozen on this particular. Okay, looks like it's gonna let me now. I guess it finally, okay, yeah, it finally let me. Hold on, guys. Hold on, let me tag myself here. Let me tag myself right here. All this time I didn't know it was gonna do that. It finally let me tag myself. So, and okay, there we go. Then Divinity also. All right, there we go. So we have successfully tagged myself in my own personal page. All right, so here we go. Let's complete this look. Oop, I'm hearing all kind of words coming up from the TV upstairs. Look at that. I love that. And of course I can do the underside, but I think I'm going to, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take my, sorry, I'm scratching. I'm going to take this same liner. I need my eyeliner. I need my mirror. Go right near the waterline. Look how fine this tip is. Look at that. For great precision. So there. When's the last time you put on makeup, you guys? Any makeup, whether it be lip gloss, whether it be a lipstick, eyeshadow, mascara, whether you did your eyebrows only. When was the last time you put on some kind of makeup? Look at those cat eyes. Check out the cat eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the dual-sided pencil And I'm gonna use, this one's Be Proud. The green one is Be Proud. Kind of lightly, I'm not gonna go too heavy because I don't wanna overpower the top of the eye. You can hardly see that, but it's there. I don't know if you can tell. Go to the other side, do the same thing underneath. We want to smudge it out. Look at that. One of these days I'm going to go somewhere where I actually do my makeup like this. I don't really go anywhere to wear makeup this extravagant in this style. All right, so I'm gonna take my other brush. This other brush is almost looks like this one, but it's clean. I haven't used it in a while. I'm just gonna smudge it out. See if I can clean this corner up a little bit. That's that. And if I had the brown Ali Reisman colors, when the set that has the brown and the golden colors, I would use that a little bit into the eyebrows. But I'm not gonna do that today, because I don't have it. I feel like I need to blend out a little bit more up here. Blend out a little bit more up there. Matter of fact, let me touch up my eyebrows just a tad, since we're here. I'm gonna use the end of this brush, which has the spoolie. Now we have so many different products for the brows. We have eyebrow pencils, we have eyebrow gels, you name it. I mean, we've got it. Even eyeshadows. I use eyeshadows sometimes to draw my brows. Just adds a little extra something. So that was there. Let me go ahead and, hey, Asia, how are you, darling Sita? So I'm gonna take, let's see, I think I wanna use another color of my blush. And I'm gonna use Alive number 1, that's my fave go-to. But, ooh, this one's breaking apart here. My blushing is falling apart. So, and then I also have Excited number 2. This is blushing pink and Excited number 2, and that's our finely milled powder, finishing powder. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of that red, Excited. All right. A little bit goes a long way, so I'm gonna go right here in the apple. Kind of patting there. I don't wanna go too crazy. And I'm gonna spread. But I'm gonna spread with my hands. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna spray with my fingers right here in the apple and move it back. With my fingers. But I'm not even done yet. Because I'm not even done yet because I'm gonna take my concealer, oops, number 5, and I'm going to do a little bit of highlighting under my eyes. So there's my concealer number 5 right up here. And I'm gonna just dab that. And I'm gonna go right under my eyes. Add a little bit of highlighting, kind of. Open the eyes a little bit more, or the face. The look a little bit more. So you're gonna try it out, Kimberly? I know that Brittany does a lot of makeup looks. Has she done one on you yet? Have you asked her to do one on you? I would love to see her do a look on you. So that's still a little bit redder than I want it to be. Let's just be honest there. But I can dull it down with my foundation. And so let me get my little sponge again. Just dab it out. You see how that opened up my face, right? Let me get that color right. So I can put some down the middle. Thank you. And across the top, because you want to open it up. Right down the cupid's bow and on the chin. I think I still have some of that left there. on the cupid's bow and on the chin. Okay. Also want to put some on the little tips of your nose. I haven't done my highlighter palette in a long time where I put it on the tip of my nose. It's about time for me to come back and do that. Now this is pretty out there. This is pretty out there, even for me. And then, since we're going all out, did I hear the doorbell? No. Oh, I'm also gonna take my eyelashes. And this is just a half C's. I actually cut these into halfways. So I put them at the outside edge of my eyes. And it just gives another look, it just builds the look a little bit more. So I'm going to, I got an alert coming up on my phone there. And I thought it would go away, but it's still sitting there. Like it's cutting off the top of my head. So let that sit there and get tacky. Let me get some more on this other lash. I don't know, I wonder if I really use this one. I really use this one or use one that's more full. But then I did do a wing, so that kind of fills the eyes up a little bit too. So I'm gonna let that one sit there and get tacky as well. So I'm gonna take this lash, and I like to do it with my fingers. I don't like to do it with the tool. So you're gonna look down and get that lash right on the top of your lid. Try not to blink if you can help it. Or if you do, move your hand away from, so you're not pushing it anywhere that it shouldn't go. Press that in, let it sit there for a minute. Now I sometimes have problems with these lashes here, because one curves more than the other. I think it's this one that makes it look a little bit more or less curved. And now there's this thing where some people are doing it where they're putting the lashes underneath their own lash. Let's see what this one's gonna turn out to look like. Once again, looking down. See if I can't see the side. Did I get too, I think I got too close to the edge. I got too close to that edge. See what I'm saying? This one you can see this part right here. And on this side you can't even see it. I guess I have to bend it down a little bit more. So there you have it. This one is not all the way down. Let me move it out a little bit and tack it back down. I have my daughter's dog at the door waiting for me. Honey. She just had a birthday last Friday. Just had her birthday. She's 2 years old. She will be 2 years old in October, on October 1st. Check that out. People are saying, where's she going? Nowhere. So let's see, what lip colors are we gonna put on? Because you know, sometimes I forget about the lip color. So do we want more of a nude or do we want to pop it? Because that'd be too much, right? Maybe I'm doing a little bit too much. This is macaroon. No, this is moon pie. Moon pie. Or maybe we could do an ombre with those. See what it looks like. Or this one. That's too much, I think. And then here's Devil's Food. Another one. I mean, it complements, but I don't know. If you're liking the look, drop some hearts. Let me know what you're thinking. That one would be too dark. I'm thinking this one. Sugar Plum. I think it's Sugar Plum. Yep. I think Sugar Plum is going to be the winner. And I might be able to ombre it with Moon Pie. Let's see. We will see. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm ready to eat too. All right, so let's pull that shirt up there. So that message is still there. Let me swipe it out of the way. There we go. So let's go ahead and put this lip color on. Where's on my lips? So like I said, I'm not in the habit of asking people like this, but I am definitely excited about reaching a milestone, and I would love to have that complete in the month of February. Any purchase counts, so any purchase that is made is going to qualify for a drawing. And I'm going to actually let the person pick out whatever they want for a $25 value. And I might just do a gift card. You can choose a gift card or any products for a $25 value. I think that's what I'm going to do. So there's that color. Seems like a lot, right? Seems like a lot for just, well, either go big or go home, right? So let's see about blending that in or ombreing it out with some macaroon. Uh-oh, is Janelle home? Is my Nellie home? Sounds like Nellie's home. So there, yeah, she's home. So again, right in the center. Hi. Hi, honey. Hi. Right in the center, to dull that down a little bit. Not a lot. Not a lot. Well, this is definitely a look, I tell you what. Go big or go home. Let me see what would happen if I put a little bit more color on the lips. Yeah. Sometimes it's a matter of playing with things and trying to see what it will do. Can't be afraid to try something. You can always undo whatever we do. So if you're not big on makeup or you never really wear makeup, have some fun with it. Just do it for fun. Nobody's going to judge you. Nobody's going to know. You just do it for fun. And if you feel that it turned out good, then by all means, I would love to see a picture of it. But I definitely challenge anyone out there right now that is watching to do their own look with the watercolor idea or the paint your shadow idea. And show me what it looks like. Show me how you did it. Like I said, this pencil used in the inside of the neutral color in the inside of the eye to open up the eyes more if you need to open it more. I don't feel I need to do that today, so I'm not going to do that for that look, this particular look. And then in the end, of course, we always wanted to finish it off with some finishing spray. Now, I have these little indentations kind of looking areas in my face. And so I would normally use, where'd it go? Right here. My finely milled setting powder. This is our translucent powder right here. And get quite a bit of the powder on the brush. Don't be afraid to use it, because you're going to pack that in right here in the corner. Wait a minute. Let me find the tip. The corner of the eye. And it's going to give that appearance of it being diminished. Right? It's going to give it that look. And not only that, you also help to bake in your concealer that you put under the eye, like I did. And that concealer will stay in place all day if you actually do set it. Everybody say, wow. So I'm just going to apply whatever's left on the brush around my face, because that'll also help reduce the oil on your skin and the flashback from taking pictures. So that's that on that particular application. And that is it, guys. Voila. This is probably the most makeup I've had in a long time on my face. So, but I am digging it. The colors actually complement the shirt, the blouse that I'm wearing. It also actually looks more metallic-y, more, that's the word, metallic-y in the corners here, which gives it even more complementary to the color in my blouse. So tell me what you think. Tell me and drop the comments drop your thoughts in the comments. So let me know how you feel, what you think about this look. If you think it's something that you would try, if it's something you think is, I need to go out on the town one day and wear this, right? So let me know what you're thinking. And then you can always finish off with the finishing spray. This is a 16-hour hold. I'm backing up so I can have more room to spray. So you just 3 or 4 times. And I need to add more to it because that's why it's doing this, because it's not spritzing. It's not doing its regular spritz because I don't have enough in here. So let me get that while we're still here on the phone, on the live. I have a big one here that I recently ordered, but then I also have a smaller one. I don't know what did I oh, you know, I think you got one in the Amaze box, and then I also had the I ordered the full size, not realizing that I was going to get one in the Amaze box, which is great because I don't have to buy one for a while. I don't have to buy one for a while. I don't have to buy one for a while. Let me pour some of this in here. Let me shake it. Shake it up. Shake it up. Ooh, ooh. Actually, I didn't even have to do that. I could just use the one that I had already. I'm so silly. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pour it back into here. And use the new one, the newer one. Because we waste no products in this, peeps. We waste none. So now if anybody wanted to share some or use some, I could always put some in here for them. Or the smaller version. I think I have a smaller version. Yeah, down there. Another one of these smaller ones that I can let people use if they want to sample. But I like to keep my little empty containers as models. So that's why I have it over there. So now I have more to use when I go. What's up, H? All right, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember, you don't have to buy something if it's something that you are not able to do. But if you know someone is needing a replacement or a refill of something, or they wanted to try something new, or encourage them to try our products. They're natural skincare and makeup, and they last a long time. Paraben-free, vegan, Leap and Bunny certified. And if they don't like it, I mean, and I guarantee that they're not going to not like what they get. If they do, well, there's always that off chance that there's someone that may not like it. They can do the money back 30-day happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it within 30 days of getting it, of the shipping it out to you, you can return it. And it's free of charge. There's no hassle, no nothing, no fuss. You just return it, and that's that. So there's nothing that we have that you cannot try, and if you don't like it, that you cannot return. Like I said, but I'm almost certain that when you do try it, you're not going to return it unless you have some kind of strange allergic reaction or something like that. That is, like I said, strange because most of our products are natural. But if you are allergic to something in particular, like nuts, let us know. And you also going to read the ingredients to make sure that you're not getting those items that contain that product in it. But I thank you guys so much for watching, for being live with me. I can't wait to take a couple of pictures here in a little bit. And my Ricky also has a Bluetooth setting that I can actually take pictures once I set it to my Bluetooth on my phone. So the lighting is amazing. You see that lighting? It's phenomenal. So I can tone it down just a tad. But yeah, guys, so again, thank you so much, and I will talk to you again the next time. God bless. Mwah. Remember to know your worth, feel your worth, and embrace your worth because you are worth it. God bless. Naja out.